Welcome to our very first podcast. We're going to be talking about the Canelo versus Terence Crawford fight. Our predictions, our overall thoughts on it, our opinions, and what we really expect the fight's going to go on this Saturday. We are your hosts. My name is Josh. This is my co-host.
John,
Uh,
Jan.
so today we're going to come up with you, or we're going to be talking to you about some of the predictions that we have. What are your predictions? Because I know we both want Canelo to win, and it's clearly Canelo's going to win. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, like Canelo has years of experience,
I mean,
probably
Terrence
decades.
Terrence
Uh,
Crawford has the same amount of years. The only difference is Crawford started late.
that's the thing. Like Canelo, what is he? Decades? When he started? 2000s?
He, I believe he
Well,
started
he started as a kid,
2000.
but like
He's
professionally, like the
professionally about
early
two
2000s,
decades. 2 decades.
around that.
About two
2 decades
decades.
compared to like what?
Like a
Couple
decade.
years
No, he did it for a decade. Maybe a little more, a little less. Cause remember, Terrence Crawford's about 2 years older than Canelo, but he started later than Canelo.
Yeah,
So my honest prediction for the fight is I got Canelo winning by knockout within the 10th or 11th round. Um, I just feel like Canelo is just too strong in his weight division. Like yes, Crawford is looking a lot more stronger, is looking a lot more buff, but muscle don't mean anything in the world of boxing. We've seen it.
Canelo's like Messi in a way.
We've seen it happen multiple times where smaller fighters comes up thinking they have what it takes. Shoot, Canelo did it too. He moved up to light heavyweight to fight Demetrius Bivol, and he got
Canelo's like my
rocked.
goat, Messi. He's like what do you? How do you put it?
An idol, a role model,
No, like
superstar,
he's like
icon.
he's not a lion because he doesn't know what animal he can be to beat a beast. Or well, how does it go? Something like that.
Something like that.
Oh, that's horrible.
No,
That's not horrible.
he
Yeah.
said, um, I'm a lion. I'm gonna eat you up. He was like, well, I don't know what animal I
What
need to
animal I
be
need to be?
to beat a lion, but I'm that.
Bro, it's because Messi is that animal and Canelo's that animal. They tire their opponents out. I probably like a snake.
A snake.
I'd say a snake. A snake would strategize its prey first, try to like wrap it up and you know,
Hmm.
and then bite.
I get what you're
He
talking
goes,
about.
eh.
How they
Yeah.
uh, wrap their prey around before eating them.
Well, no, like
Something
what I'm
similar.
trying to get at, bro.
I know what you're trying to
What
get
I'm
at.
trying to get at is like,
They're the type of people to tire out their opponents before striking.
you might be onto something. You might be cooking, bro.
Um,
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I'm gonna switch topics a little bit, not to like switch the whole boxing thing, but I was watching the Argentina game against let Messi's last game in Argentina.
yeah, we'll save that. We'll save all that conversation for the next video, uh, for the next
No, bro, you
podcast.
don't even know what I was gonna say, bro.
Well, all the soccer talk that we're gonna talk about will be in the next episode.
I was
Today,
just gonna say something about
all
my
right,
king, my goat. Yeah, respect the beast or whatever he is.
okay.
Uh, I noticed Messi was like staying offside, dragging the defenders back, tiring them out. So that way, whenever there is opportunity, that's how he landed his first goal.
Hmm.
You know, he was offside, he pushed them back, he came back onside, he started to play, and then he just strike. You
So
know,
that's what you think
so
Canelo's
that
gonna do tonight?
yeah. So
I believe that too, because he don't start strong the first few rounds. He's more like analyzing their opponents. You know, see what mistakes they do, tire them out a little bit. You know, because the way Canelo fights, he fights not just to hurt you, but to tire you out. Because he don't go for just the headshots, the liver shot. No, he tires you out by hitting your arm, your shoulders. So you've seen it with the Demetrius Bivol versus Canelo. Bevo's whole arm was purple after the fight. Like that's how bad it was. And Canelo has
I don't know. If you've seen the
too much power for Crawford.
I don't know if you've seen the edit of Canelo. I think he's fighting Triple G.
And we're
It might
like,
be Vivo. And they're like, he's like, all the shots, he's like dodging them.
mhm.
Like uppercuts, he goes under. Straights, he pulls back.
Oh, that's
Like all that stuff.
back when after he
That's just,
fought Mayweather, you know? Like the next fight when he lost against Mayweather, he was like untouchable for that round. He
I don't know.
perfected
There's an
the
edit
head
out
movement where
there.
he was able to, you know, get out from any punches.
It came out yesterday in one of my feed
Mm.
videos. I'd have to look it. I'll send it to you.
All
Maybe
right,
we
all right.
could put it up here. Somewhere.
We'll put it up right now. But Terrence, he might get the win if it goes to decision, cause he's more of like infighter, if that makes sense. He likes to fight but get out the ring and like move around. That's why when they're in the press conference, Canelo was so like yeah. I feel like Canelo he has the edge on power, discipline, and technique. Well, not edge of technique, but he's up there. He has experience. But Terence Crawford, he has experience too. He's more technical. But the only reason why Crawford is able to knock his opponents out is that he when they start the fight, he's always circling around trying to figure out the opponents. And while Canelo, Canelo, he's what happened?
And next thing you're reading off a script.
I'm looking at you, looking at me, and look at that camera. That's why. But like when Canelo, or the only reason why Terrence wins most of his fights by knockout is when the fight gets dirty. That's when he's able to hit them with the cleanest shots. But Canelo, on the other hand, he ain't like that. Let's get into it. Boom, all perfect form, no matter what. So Terrence is
Bow,
gonna be
bow, bow, bow.
Terrence
Boom,
is gonna be
boom, boom,
little
boom.
confused or a little unorthodox, if that makes sense. He's not gonna be able to figure him out too easily. Like yes, the only ways you could win against Canelo is by throwing more punches, not not
Not gonna lie, I did not know unorthodox was in your vocabulary.
wait what?
Not gonna
Unorthodox?
lie, I did not know unorthodox was in your vocabulary.
Bro, I be learning stuff. I
That's
be learning stuff.
very exquisite of you.
Clock it. But yeah, I feel like for this fight, it's gonna be an easy win for Canelo. We could put up some pictures of when Canelo was or when Canelo was sparring against Jerron Boots Ennis, which Crawford was low key ducking Jerron Boots Ennis. They're in the same division. Jerron Boots Ennis has one belt under him. Terrence has three, but they didn't want to fight, or more like Terrence didn't want to fight. He wanted to fight Canelo, who is like three divisions higher, maybe divisions heavier than him, instead of fighting Jerron Boots Ennis. But I love the way Jerron Boots Ennis is like him at its all. Like whenever he's fighting, he's more accurate. He has the footwork. He's majestic. He's his boxing style is beautiful. Has some funny
It's
moments here and
giving.
there, but Canelo, he's sparring him, so that means he has more experience with technical fighters. But Terence Crawford, I've seen fights or I've seen sparring matches with so-called Mexican boxers who somewhat resembles like Canelo, which it's a little hard to find someone who fights like Canelo. Like yes, there's a few who gives that shine, but not the shine.
Like
So
Neymar.
yeah, like you
They're
have
the
a whole
star that
bunch
never
of
got to
different
shine.
exactly. He's it's like saying Vinicius Jr. and him trying to do his rainbow doing the dribbles or Lamine Yamal doing the dribbles and trying to do all the fancy work. They're not like Neymar. Neymar is Neymar.
Neymar was just yeah, he was different.
He was different. Him and Ronaldinho, those two you cannot recreate. But what are your predictions? Your match prediction, your fight prediction.
uh, Canelo's taking it. Eighth round knockout. If said they do go to
Decision.
a unanimous, yeah, unanimous decision. I feel like Crawford might take it because, like, how you say it, yeah, he's more like of an inside fighter. He's gonna throw more punches at the end of the day. That's not Canelo's goal.
Mm-hmm.
Canelo's goal is always his mentality is to get the knockout if he can. But
I mean,
and
the
the
last few
aspect of
fights
like,
for Canelo, he hasn't got a single knockout. He got a few knockdowns, but never a knockout. It's been what, almost 45 years since he had his last knockout. I mean,
but
but
also
also
these
also
fighters, they
also
were
before.
little boys to Canelo.
Yes, I was gonna go up on that. So you know how Jermel Charlos fought against Canelo? He moved up
Yeah,
the same type of weight division as Terence did, and he got knocked out. It was horrible. You know, he put on weight. He looked in shape. He was looking confident. As soon as the day comes, he walked in that ring. You can see all that confidence down the drain. He looked scared. He looks nervous. He was like trying to act tough, but knowing he was
yeah, you can see
just
the fear in his
scared.
eyes.
Like you could see the fear. Like it was like he saw his life flash before his eyes. And then when he got in, once they started fighting, he was trying to survive. He wasn't trying to win. He was trying to survive. So I feel like that's what that fight's gonna be more towards like the end of the rounds.
Then touching the back to the Canelo topic, like Canelo doesn't have that ego. He has there's like a difference between having an ego and a
Warrior,
mentality.
the warrior mentality.
Yeah, pretty not even a warrior mentality, just like the Zlatan mentality.
Mm,
If you get what I mean.
I get
If
what you
you
mean. I
guys
get
know
what you mean.
football, like Zlatan. Zlatan doesn't play football. Football plays Zlatan.
Mm.
You know,
He's
cars don't
more
stop
like
for
he
Zlatan doesn't
creates
stop for cars.
he creates the
Cars stop for
match.
Zlatan.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
he's like he creates the fight. He dictates the fight. He don't want to
yeah,
be getting dictated by the fight. He don't want them to be take in charge. Yeah, there'll be moments where
yeah,
he'll step it back a little bit, get a hit a few times, but come back 10 times stronger. You know.
yeah. That's why I feel like unanimous decision comes. Uh, Canelo will lose that fight because his goal is not to throw as many punches, tire himself out like all these little
Hmm. But I mean,
little
also it
boxers
just
do.
depends on how strong and how disciplined he's been doing for his training. You know, he knows that if he can't win him by knockout, he has to win by unanimous decision. So I feel like the first 4 or 5 rounds is gonna be going for Crawford, and then that's when Canelo's gonna kick it up a notch and start putting in
Well,
more pressure, putting in more head movements.
another another thing that can I'll say like make or break. It could be beneficial or unbeneficial for Canelo is if he lets if he takes in all those like punches the first 4 to 5 rounds, the next rounds would be like up for him. But if he doesn't,
So yeah. Also, I wanna get your thoughts on. Let's do a little bet. Let's do a little bet. A little friendly bet.
I
All right. We're gonna do
money talk.
money talks. We're gonna do 3 bets all together,
I
if that makes sense. So we have 3 chances.
count up
Three
three
chances.
hundred dollars
$300. A little light. Yeah.
pocket change.
Pocket change. You know. We're not rich at all, by the way, but I feel like
Speak for
let's
yourself, bro.
let's do a prediction on the walkout song, the round he's gonna get knocked out in, or what round they're gonna go to, and if it's gonna be a knockout or a unanimous decision. Okay.
I like that. I like that.
So this is my thoughts. I'm gonna save the walkout song for last. For me, I feel like Canelo's gonna win by TKO or knockout, either one. We could do that. Um, Still considered knocked out within the tenth round. I feel like he will have everything in his power to be able to knock him out in the 10th round. I feel like that's his money shot. He's already getting tired out. Canelo's like, okay, let's get this done. Boom, hit him with another the little cheeky uppercut he does, and it's gonna
Nasty,
wobble
bro.
him, and then he's gonna come in with the right hand, either knocking him down, and then he comes back up, and Canelo puts the pressure in and making him get the TKO, the wave off, or mid fight, he's gonna get hit with a hook or a nasty shot, and he's gonna go straight to the floor. And now for my
Yeah,
walkout song.
we've seen it.
My
We've seen it
walkout song.
happen.
Let me let me grab the name of it.
We all know. We all
We
know what
already
you're
know
thinking,
which one
bro.
we're yeah. Uh, por mi Mexico. That song.
I know it, bro. Mexicano la gringo.
Yep.
Like, yeah, bro.
I feel like it's
No,
gonna
it's
be
not
that
gonna
one.
be that.
I'm gonna say it's either that or some corridos. Corridos. There we go.
Actually, they're banned in Mexico, but we're not in Mexico where this fight's gonna take
They're
place.
fighting in
So
Nevada at the
yeah, that.
Los
But
Angeles, no,
but his
Las
his
Vegas Stadium.
his um his corrido friend doesn't make corridos no more. He dragged out.
Mm. So what do you think
So
he's gonna play for the outro or the walkout?
uh like
Some banda,
Mexican and oh maybe. I actually never thought about that. He's never done that.
and it
Just
is for
maybe, just
what
maybe.
the Mexican Independence Day.
Yeah. So we've seen a lot of these fights. He obviously fights September for a reason. Same thing with May, Cinco de Mayo.
Mm-hmm.
All these, he represents Mexico pretty much,
Yeah.
and we've seen it happen a lot of times. Well, at least I have. I think I've seen it twice happen.
Mm-hmm.
Where he brought out mariachis, and yeah, this is pretty much. I feel like he's gonna do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He's just 3 days. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 13, 14, yeah, 16. 3 days away from the Independence Day,
So he's
And
gonna
I
do
always ask my dad,
something with it.
yeah, I always tell my dad, I'm like, how do you think he's gonna celebrate the win? He's like, bruh, you already know how.
Okay, so what's your predictions? I have mine on the line, which is knockout in the 10th round or TKO. Um, Knockout or TKO. Um, and I'm gonna go with the por mi por mi Mexico because I feel like that's
I
one of his songs that he loves to play before a fight.
it is. I would say that like it is one of his like songs to hype him up. We've seen videos of him in the locker room with that song and with like Mexican artists at the same time. And yeah, I agree with you. I can see why you picked it, but I still have a strong feeling it's mariachi.
Okay,
So
so you
I'm gonna
got
stick with that.
buddy. Okay, so what round do you think it'll last? If it's gonna go all 12 rounds, or what round? And if so, who gets knocked out?
I feel like it's gonna be a straight knockout. Like I have a feeling. It's that birthday look. That
Birthday
birthday
look.
look.
Oh yeah, because your birthday is coming up
Not
that same day.
yeah. It's eventful. Um, I have a strong feeling. I'm feeling something about the ninth round, maybe even the 12th. Last round,
Last round
cherry on top.
magic. Last
Cherry on
round
top,
magic.
yeah. But I have a strong feeling on round number 9.
Round number 9. So right before mine. So is that your locked down answer?
Yeah,
Round
because
9
we've
knockout.
seen it a lot of times. Like if you look at Canelo's like history,
Hmm.
like of knockouts, look at the rounds they are in. They're in like
The
they're
later
in
rounds.
around the 9, 10, 11. Like, cause he starts fighting around the 6, 7. 6-7. Sorry about. He starts banging around those 2 rounds. What from what I know, like he goes all out. He takes the big hits in the early rounds, tires to the point out, and then he starts striking towards the 7, 6 round. And
And then he'll
so that's
finish
why
him
I feel
off
like it's
around the
those,
ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th round, the later rounds.
yeah, the late rounds are the ones that get Mexico the win, as he would say.
Because it's going to be one good fight. Both
It
undisputed
technically is
champions.
USA versus Mexico.
hmm But it's going to be one interesting fight. And that's not even the only fight that's happening that day. I know the UFC having a fight that day too. And then on the 14th, Nahoya Inoue is fighting one of my favorite uh, stars right now. He's from Japan. His nickname is the Monster. Like that boy, that man knows how to fight. But he is fighting this weekend also. But the main fight is gonna be Canelo.
Yeah, Canelo's I have a strong feeling on that one. Yeah.
Because I feel like Canelo, he's it's mainly the part of the weight class. I feel like the weight class does have a major role and factor on how this fight's gonna end off.
Yeah, it does. Like, and not just that, also like the experience. Like Canelo, since he was like what, maybe 13, younger,
If he was 13
he
younger when
was,
he still had that hunger mentality, he would have knocked him out. He would have knocked out Crawford within the first 7 rounds.
yeah.
Cause
But
now that he's older,
he,
he's fought everyone. You name it, he's fought him. All the elite fighters,
yeah.
world class fighters, he's fought him.
One of my favorite was, well, one of my favorites was Manny Pacquiao.
Ooh, did Manny fight Canelo?
That I'm pretty sure he did.
No, he fought Floyd. Manny has never fought
I
Canelo. He fought
I've
Floyd.
seen him fight. All right, cut this.
Mm,
Just search up Canelo versus Pacquiao.
he did not fight Pacquiao. He lost
Bro, I
against Floyd
swear.
Mayweather.
Is that a Mandela effect?
No, you just yeah, he never fought Pacquiao. I knew that.
Bro, is that a Mandela effect?
No, he never fought. You're confused on when Manny Pacquiao fought Floyd Mayweather or when Manny Pacquiao fought that one Mexican guy. What's his name? Emiliano Vargas? No, no, no. Emiliano something. He fought like recently, but it was never Canelo.
I might be tripping. Right.
You
I
are.
swear I have this vivid memory of those two getting in the ring, bro.
They might have sparred here and there, but never got in the ring, like in the actual match or an actual fight.
I cut this out, cut this out.
We're keeping it in for
Forget it.
blueprints.
Forget I said this.
But
I might be. Well, I am wrong. I'm not might be. I am wrong.
I think what that's the end of this episode. We got through our opinions on the fight, our predictions, our little betting, little little bets,
Money talks, pocket change.
pocket change. Um,
Soon, cause we're gonna next bet is gonna be a Lamborghini.
we are not Phase Rug. We are not Phase Rug. We are not Mr. Beast.
Speaking of which, come on in. I'm just kidding. We're not there yet.
We're not there yet. We'll get there soon, you know.
Hopefully.
But yeah, this will be wrapped up or wrapping our end of the first episode up for the Canelo versus Terence Crawford fight. We hope you guys enjoyed it. Um, we'll probably record another one for this episode for the Canelo versus Terence once when the weigh-ins come in. We'll probably watch the weigh-ins. We'll probably
Right.
stream later this week. So y'all should tune in. And yeah, you have anything else to say before we end off this stream or this pod?
DMC. For those of you who know what that means. That's if you know, you know.
Okay. Well, we'll catch y'all on the next episode, which will be posted. Are we gonna post it on the same day or the next day?
I don't know. I'm co-host.
Well, you gotta. We'll talk about that off camera.
Alright,
So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll we'll be starting to post more videos and do more streams now. Um, we'll be have a little, what's the word? A little lag from next Thursday. It'll be from Wednesday through Friday. There is not gonna be a video posted that those days. That's gonna wrap up this video. We'll see you guys on the next episode. See ya.
later.